And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all. Oh, who are you? Can you not speak? Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost? Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story. If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there. You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine. You aren't, are you? All right. To find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me. There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere, and only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is, I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand? Really? It's been a long time since I've met someone with such a keen intellect. Did you hear something? The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me. There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow. I'm sure we shall meet again, unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already. Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
After a long summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of the dream that he always had. Each night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
Jerry! Jerry!
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Summer vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts. I've still 2 whole days of adventure left. Ha-ha!
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow. When he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart Alec. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button. Of course, you can also start your day without our program, Start the Day Fit and Cheerful. Tune in again anytime. Just click on your radio. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Masswood radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots. I'll take one for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes, and an adventurer like me needs to see everything. Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The gremlin wolf. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month. This could come in handy.
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket, could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course!
Oh boy. Pick blackberries, check. Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School. Huh. No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual. The coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches, firecrackers, and my gold coin. Let the adventure begin! Oh, better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent. A sticker. Who dumps their trash here in the woods? Unbelievable. The owl's wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods. It's so quiet here, like the town is miles away. I heard there used to be an old trail there. Maybe that's why we call this path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end. You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one. You never know. I'll take that. The owl's wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods. Ha! I could do this in my sleep. Whoa! Look how many I got. Not bad. The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously, since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School, with only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left. That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow! You win this round, Bramble Bush. Alright, I have no other choice. Ah! No bush can stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake. They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket. Good idea. Now it's off. They're screaming to be picked. They also look like they need picking. It looks so satisfied. Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom!
Yes?
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay! Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident. Huh? What was that? Whoa, holy cow. Okay, be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful. What was that? The letter just flew into my pocket. No, better not. No, better not. A fine triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame, after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things, tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste. I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now. I always used to sit on. I'm too old for that now. An excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter. There. Ah, squirrel. How cute. It almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again. Looks like they left something by the mushrooms. How strange. The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the mushroom circle. I'd better take that. Crumbled chalk on rock ledge. An installation by Jerry Hazelnut. Whoa, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. That's really hard on the arms. Bam! It pulverized the crumbly rock, just like the poem described. Pretty cool. Now I've got fine white chalk powder. Well, feels good in my hands. It pulverized the crumbly rock, just like the poem described. Pretty cool. I have the feeling the order isn't quite right. Fits. It's in. Also in. Yep. Okay, now everything is in. Okay, that should do the trick. All right, let's do it. Impossible. The trunk came out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk. And I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect. Hazelnut is nuts, they said. There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words. The great Zaroff experienced the greatest illusionist of our time, but it doesn't say when and where the show is. How strange. The poster looks pretty old too. I wonder if the trunk here belonged to Zaroff. I'll just take one of his posters. Oh, there's a rip in the lining of the trunk lid. Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair. Uh-oh. Hey, there's a magic wand in the lining. It almost looks like somebody hid it there. Top hat and magic wand. All right, Jerry, the time has come. You've been training for this for years. So, abraca. Whoa!
It's been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis de Houghton.
Oh, but you're
Orictogulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream.
Hey,
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
that's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave. Yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home? It's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can scarcely remember.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
I practice magic tricks in my free time, but... Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician. Beloved, feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Will you be my apprentice?
What? Absolutely!
Travel with me. Beyond the boundaries of the imaginable. Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic. Well, not all of them, perhaps.
This is fantastic, but
But,
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, your training will take days, weeks.
Oh no.
True training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
Such a long time. Of course.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
Then I probably won't be able to.
But Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah Hazelnut?
I am.
You carry a certain coin.
What? How do you know that?
It has a very special aura. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing here. Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will return.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin. Its magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see is magical iridescence. From now on, the coin will show you what might be helpful in your training.
Magical iridescence? The coin! All of a sudden it tingles on my skin.
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect you from being forgotten.
We're leaving this world.
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this. Jerry, do you remember what I told you?
Nothing is impossible?
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Wait!
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path tree.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Special?
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
Oh man, a toad! It's gigantic!
The magic of this place allows it to survive here and grow, forgotten by time. But just as with any other power, magic too can be misused. Like the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
Tree walkers? I thought I was a magician's apprentice.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
That kind of sounds complicated.
It's quite easy, almost like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
I don't understand.
None of us do, but you learn quickly.
Portal tree? What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality, so deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds, as do we tree walkers.
But how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins.
Wow.
Go through the portal, Jenny. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part of your life.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean... Hey! Whoa!
Someone is entering the clearing. Four nails. I'm only a leaf in the eye of the storm. We must hurry. We shall ride the wind, as we have always done.
Hey! Whoa! This still looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
But that's with a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly you will come to realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection. Such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I promised you magic. Another world. Before you, Jerry, lies Mausewude.
Wow!
Here you will complete your training.
Where's the school? And all the teachers nice?
This world is not magical. Its trees send their roots deep into the earth and create connections like the one we used to get here. This world will be your school, and its inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon it will be an important part of your life. Then, once your training is complete, you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young hazelnut.
Oh, wait.
I know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
All right. Wow. Being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns? Well, hey!
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see? I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar, instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy, but I've just got to have my package.
What a strange-looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveller. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Oh, come and see me later at the barrier. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too.
Why did I have to find this stupid thing?
Hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me? I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book, and then they stick... Isn't that just...
Oh, there really is someone behind me. Now he's gone.
I knew it! Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello? Excuse me, but
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone. Please excuse this sudden trespass, Honored Owl and Squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, but that's holy dormouse. Those eyes. Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you could do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
What exactly am I supposed to do now?
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations.
That is the tradition.
You should speak to...
What is the
Mr. The Treetop is going to...
No. The Treetop Festival is traditionally held for every new tree walker apprentice once he has completed his training. So it was in the past, and so it is today.
Oh,
Perhaps it really has been too long since I was here.
what is that? Oh,
That is magic. And an invitation to the Treetop Festival from your city archives that's over 90 years old.
You see, Conrad?
Jerry, take this invitation. Also this magic postage stamp.
What's it for?
You'll find out once you place it on an envelope. But only stick it to an envelope once it has the invitation inside, and send invitations to everyone in Mousewood, because once you've completed your training, the Treetop Festival will be held.
You should talk to Plato, our mail frog. He can deliver the invitations for you.
If you need help, ask the people of Mousewood. If you get really stuck, use this first minor spell.
How does it work?
With the Advice Seeker, you can enter into contact with me through your thoughts, and I will give you a hint that you will hopefully find helpful. With this spell and your magic coin, be confident that you can face any challenge awaiting you. I'll wait here for you, Jerry.
I'll get back to work then.
Good luck.
Oh. A sticker. It sure smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
Extravagant. Welcome. My name is Anya. Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
Ugh. That noise just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, dangerous and tasty. I'm creating something that no one in Ma우스우드 has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube. It will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is a bit difficult. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoiled brat, but he's just under-challenged. Poor gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
I'm supposed to order blue juice and baked goods for the Treetop Festival.
Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the cold water brook in the dark wood.
About the blue juice.
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the cold water brook in the dark wood.
See you later.
Take care. I'm already here, Honey Dripper.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Burrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
Is there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With damp eyes.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really sad.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Extravagant. Hello, young man. That's what old Uli would have said now.
Who's old Uli?
Oh, a dear friend of mine. See the picture on the counter? This little herbal pharmacy belongs to him.
I see. So, is he out getting more herbs?
Well, he's on an adventure and will be gone a very long time. almost forgot something. Apple cheeks. One of Uli's patented sugar-free lollipops. For you.
Sugar-free?
I also baked Uli's herbs into some buns. But it turned out that nobody wanted them like that.
I can't imagine why.
Ah, I knew you'd appreciate Uli's herbs. Hey, they're a bit dry, but...
Try?
Oh, just have fun licking the lollipop and nibbling the cake. My little cinnamon bun.
The door is now open.
Hey, you. This is private property. Get out of my garden.
Uh-oh. Another drop. Hey you, everything okay?
Coffee.
What a sturdy looking rake. It probably belongs to the hare family. It could come in useful.
Hey, you. What are you doing with our family rake?
Oh, I'm just borrowing it for a moment. Last night the wind blew all these leaves onto our lawn.
Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, off you go. Those leaves aren't going to rake themselves.
Memo, we need more blue juice. Well, the barrel looks empty, but the tap can still be used. Another one of those stickers. Another drop. Another one. Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior?
No reply. Hello?
Junior? He's shy. Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head. Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices. Ridiculously low. At Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The travelling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need. Even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that, but let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
I'm looking for something tasty. Maple syrup cheesecake. With walnuts?
Even better. A mud pie with twigs and rocks in the shape of a heart.
Mud pie? Ugh, thanks but no thanks.
It's very realistic. Mud fans know what I'm talking about. Isn't that right, Junior? He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you can sell your own mud pies. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman. I believe in him really, really strongly. You hear? Junior? It's so nice to know that your golden years are secure. Well, then take this one time only, small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin. Which, by the way, will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son, well, whenever you need exquisite things. Things of every kind. Pretty things, tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things, spilled things, things with sugar, things with mud.
Yeah.
Silly things.
Okay.
If you're looking for things, come to Church Mouse and Son. But don't take too long. Soon I'll be handing my business over to my talented son, so that I can retire to the Coconut Palm Islands. We're still saving up enough money for the trip. Isn't that right, Junior? Junior?
Thank you. I'll be sure to come in if I need
Things!
things.
We have stuff, too.
Alright, things and stuff.
And junk.
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
Hedgehog Brothers Carpentry. What can we do for you today? Nobody here. And another. Another drop. A lost piece of wood. It'll be okay. We'll find your mummy. Good idea. The lollipop already looks a lot tastier this way. Another drop. Another drop. And another. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Please, everyone calls me Spitzweg. No need to be formal with me. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm a Sussling.
Oh, I didn't know that. The way you're packed, it looks like you're ready for some adventure.
I'm an adventurer and scientist, and on my latest expedition, I will travel the 7 seas to document the differences in their flora and fauna. Just look at all the maps in my backpack. The beauty of nature is manifested in its subtlest, most delightful way in these loving records. Yes, I'm on an enormous adventure, and it begins here at home in our humble cold water brook.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But why aren't you on your way? That much ocean must take an awfully long time to explore.
Tell me about it. I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional mousewood leaf boat. I ordered it from the Hedgehog brothers. They are the most talented and reliable craftspeople here in the woods, you know. All they had to do was float the boat down the Coldwater Brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. Say, you wouldn't happen to be heading to the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you? If you could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog Brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem, I'll take care of it. Are you the Hedgehog brothers?
Yeah, we are.
How can we help you?
I'm Jerry, Magician's apprentice. Mr. Spitzweg sent me to ask about his boat.
Ah, Spitzweg's probably been waiting at the catfish barrier for hours.
Unfortunately, our tools have disappeared.
They were brand new.
I bet there's a green hat behind it.
Ah, don't be silly.
Our dad told us about green hats.
We were 4 years old.
Even so, they run around Mousewood, they're invisible, they steal tools, and they open up drafts and cause you to catch a cold.
It's a fairy tale.
And all those little footprints everywhere, are they a fairy tale too?
I'll take a look around for your tools.
Thanks. That'd be a big help.
Oh, somebody's there. A little green man with a hat.
I knew it! We've had a green hat in the house after all.
Ah, here the snakes take me. Jolly cats and fly specks. Hail and mud puddles. He can see me, but not if I hold me breath.
What? Stop! Oh no, the thief is gone. I have to go after him. The little man in green. There he is again.
Ah, first at the hedgehogs, and now here. You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police. I mean, go to the weevil, cursed constable.
He's gone again. He seemed pretty angry.
The Shamrock Ripper certainly won't find me here.
There he is again. Stop.
I'm standing on a shamrock. It's magic. Gives me strength. I can do whatever I like here.
He got away again. That's a cunning plan, and it might just work. That's a cunning plan, and it might just work. Now all that's missing is the little green guy with the beard. Another one.
Jolly cats and fly specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
There he is again.
You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded Billies.
He's gone again. The leprechaun will pop up at any moment, and then... Ha-ha! Oh! That hurt. Another one. And another. Off to the Hedgehog brothers. They'll sure be glad to get their tools back.
Jolly cats and fly specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
I've got your tools.
Terrific. But as long as the green hat's still about, I'm not happy about finishing building the boat.
Me neither. Please make it go away.
That's music to my ears.
The unmistakable sound of our tools.
There, the tunnel is closed. Something about this pumpkin is different. It's round and big and orange. I can't put my finger on it, but something about it is different. There he is again.
You've got to
He's gone again. There he is again. Stop.
I'm standing on a shepherd's magic. Gives me strength. Aye, I can do whatever I like here.
He got away again.
Jolly cocks and fly specks. Leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock. Ouch! Nail shot. Fine. Be that way. What a waste of a day. Ah, off home to warm heart. The shamrock ripper won't find me there.
The footprints lead to the top of the pumpkin. Hold on. Is that a chimney? I knew there was something strange about it. I wonder if it's hollow. Oopsie.
You destroyed me house! Smashed it to tiny wee pieces in the blink of an eye! Oh, what have I ever done to you?
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
You didn't mean to? That was negligent vandalism. You're after me, cobalt.
Actually, I was just here about the stolen stuff.
Well, that's me cue. Till we never meet again, you snoop.
And he's gone. This is starting to get frustrating.
Has a green hat really gone?
Oh, what a relief.
It looks kind of sad when it's so empty. I was just trying to catch the thief, but I didn't want this to happen. It was a nice little house. Well, pumpkin house. The spoon and the silvery lump are probably stolen too. Anyway, Inspector Hazelnut has secured the stolen goods. Can't do that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm about to set out on another big journey.
Will you take me part of the way on your boat?
Oh, of course. But the boat has to be here first. Say, you wouldn't happen to be heading for the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you? If you could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog Brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem. I'll take care of it.
I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional mousewood leaf boat. I ordered it from the Hedgehog Brothers. All they had to do was float the boat down the Coldwater Brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. I'd go myself to check, but what if I miss the boat?
It's over. The Green Hatter's gone.
I am so relieved.
Dad was right after all. He was living in the pumpkin with the chimney the whole time.
I wondered about that.
And you have our tools. Come on, brother. We better get to work.
The leaf boat for Spitzweg is ready. Ready to put to sea.
And how do we get it to Mr. Spitzweg?
Just give it a little push.
But...
Don't worry. The cold water brook will take the boat to the catfish barrier.
Where Spitzweg is already waiting. There. We still have a lot to do. We need to get back to work. We still have to renovate an antique cabinet for our neighbour.
Ah, that'll be fun. Oh, I love furniture.
But make sure you don't sand too deep this time.
Yeah.
Another one of those stickers.
Excellent! The boat is here! In all my travels over the years, I've realized again and again that you can find kind people no matter where you go. Just as long as you never give up and always travel with an open heart.
I should write that down. It sounds like a motto for my journey.
Now I can finally put out to sea. Weigh anchor, set the sail, man the oars.
Aye, aye, sir. Oars?
Oars! We had better not set out rudderless. Water is much too unpredictable. You can't rely on chance to take you where you want to go. And to be sure your ship doesn't try to leave without you when you go ashore, you also need an anchor. But as long as the catfish is swimming outside the barrier, we can't even think about setting off. The world offers enough adventure. We don't need to go looking for trouble, you know.
So we can't set sail until we've got an anchor and a rudder, and the brook here is free of loitering catfish, right?
Yes, and then our great journey will begin.
Or so we hope.
That's exactly what we need. An excellent rudder.
Really? Oh yeah, exactly. There.
Now all we need is an anchor. But as long as the catfish is swimming outside the barrier, we can't even think about setting off.
But once I've done that, we get started, right?
Yes, and then our great journey will begin.
Or so we hope. I'd say that worked pretty well. In Mausewudd to the Coldwater Brook Bridge, but it looks like gobbledygookies.
hungry. Dessert is always better when you eat it before the oven. Halt! Who goes there? Ugh. What sort of hideous weasel are you?
I just need to get past you for a second.
Yeah, sure.
What's the problem?
No problem. Just pay 500 leaf bucks. Now. That's what it costs if you want to cross the Coldwater Brook Bridge. That's how much the troll costs.
You mean toll?
No, I mean troll. Leave the talking to those of us who don't make mistakes.
But if we did that, the whole world might go silent.
Everybody but me, that's right.
Huh?
And maybe my babysitter Anya. She says I'm an extremely gifted child. I can stand her, more or less. Well, almost.
But how can we possibly negotiate if I'm not supposed to talk?
Fine, fine. 300 leaf bucks.
300 leaf bucks? Oh, right. You must be a government official if you wield this kind of authority. Is there a magician's apprentice discount by any chance? Normally, magician's apprentices get financial aid. I have to cross the bridge for educational purposes.
Educational purposes? Discount? Be glad you have the opportunity to get through here at all. 300 leaf bucks, that's the fee. Pay up or stay on your side of the bridge. It's no loss to us.
I'll be back later then. What a little cutthroat! And I can't get into a fight with a little kid. I'm just too good-natured. I have to find a way to get over the bridge without dangling him over the side by one leg to teach him a lesson. Although... Nah.
Oh, that smells so good. Is it a honey lollipop? Okay, I'll tell you what. You give me the lollipop and I'll let you go through. Just this once. Deliciously unhealthy.
Actually, I think the honey made it even healthier.
Can't be. Healthy things don't taste good. Since when are weird weasels like you health experts anyway?
Seems like animals can do anything here. I wouldn't be at all surprised by a weasel that's a health expert. What was that? Oh no! Someone is being attacked by a crow! Hey! It's Ursula! Sticker! Another drop. The shoelace still looks quite usable. I'll take it with me. What a pretty flower. I think I've seen it on the label of one of Mum's relaxation trees. I'll grab a bud to take along. No. No. That will make it even madder. No. But that doesn't need to have hard cake. Well, if the pigeons in the park go for this kind of thing. At least Anya's cupcakes seem to appeal to birds. Maybe I can use this to flick the antenna and give the crow a good whack. Gotcha! Drat, it won't budge. Oopsie. Oh well, who needs that antenna anyway? Now I can throw the rope just like a grappling hook. Leave the little owl alone or I'll let you have it. There, now you're in for it. No reason to thank me. I, Magician's Apprentice, Jerry Hazelnut, gladly help wherever I can.
I saw everything. You're a hero.
Not really.
You're just like my friend Uli. Unfortunately, he's... Oh well. Here, take this.
What is it?
A flyer. A mouse has to make a living, you know.
Wow! He said I'm a hero. I'd better take you home now, Ursula. You can ride in my backpack. She was still clutching a crow feather. Did Ursula pluck that from the crow? Another one. Another drop. And another. Another drop.
Extravagant. Welcome back. Oh, what a wonderful wonderful idea.
It is?
Yes, it's perfect for little Humbert. Then he can play violin together with Plato. I'll tell him about it soon. I'm already here, Honey Dripper.
Are these your packages and letters?
No, but I am responsible for them. But now my bike's got stuck here and there's nothing I can do about it. That means I can't deliver the mail. I've never been this late on my round.
Would you like me to distribute the mail for you?
Her? You'd really do that for me?
Sure. I'll be running to and fro all day anyway.
Oh, that would be a tremendous help. Then I can garden a bike. You know, my delicate frog's legs are better suited for cycling than for marching through the woods.
No problem. Consider the mail delivered. Ursula, looks like you messed it all up. Oh, it's impossible to stay mad at her for long. I found your niece.
Little Ursula?
Oh,
A crow attacked her.
oh, how is she?
Tell me.
Oh,
She's fine. I chased off the crow.
the feather shows me that you speak the truth. I thank you, Jerry. You are a true tree walker. That is what we call animals who help others in need. Oh,
Good work, Jerry. I'm proud of you.
It was nothing.
My package, at last! Isn't it a super smart and drop-dead stylish purse? Everyone will want to invite me to the theatre now. Thank you. Here, a tip for you. Or you can buy yourself something stylish too, though you do already have a stylish hat.
Nightcap, sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck, but I only have one single leaf buck. Well, Special delivery for Mr. Burrower.
Ah, my first fan letter. Dear Mr. Burrow, I am a long-time listener of your program. Sweetness, intellectual commentary, cheesecake. Yes,
Fan letter?
but what a fan. As thanks for your delivery, please take a small promotional gift. Take this wonderful mug and say with pride, I listen to Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, Mole at noon, and Mole in the evening.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I've been waiting a long time for this. My language instruction package. Coconut Palm Islandese overnight on 30 cassettes. I need to be well prepared if I want to retire there. Are you waiting for something?
A tip, maybe?
We're church mice. We have nothing to just give away.
No. I promised Plato I would deliver the mail fast and reliably. You've got mail.
Thank you.
No problem. Huh? Who said that?
That is a perfect anchor. But as long as the catfish is swimming outside the barrier, we can't even think about setting off.
But once I've done that, we get started, right?
Yes, and then our great journey will begin.
Or so we hope. And good night.
What did you just put in the water?
Me? Oh, nothing. Something that makes little mice sleepy couldn't harm a gigantic catfish. Well, at least I hope not.
Oh, outstanding, first mate. Please open the barrier by pressing the lever over there.
Here? It looks like you can open the barrier from here. Either that, or fire off a couple of rockets. Let's give it a try.
Oh, well done. I shall defer to you on the maiden voyage of our good ship Goldleaf.
Arr, Karstoff, starboard port, make him walk the plank.
On second thoughts, I should probably take command. You can still be my first mate, though.
Man, I need a parrot on my shoulder who just agrees with everything I say. Then I would be captain.
Halt! Who sails down the brook?
Oh no, not him again.
Waterway troll, 400 leaf bucks.
No, you mean toll? Ha ha ha! How droll!
Yeah, smart and troll and gifted. My babysitter Anya always says that. Dead end, unless you pay 400 leaf bucks. Nobody sails under my bridge without paying.
Oh, river pirates! Oh, kids will be kids. You know, we used to cook up schemes like this, but as an adult, you have to let things like this roll off your back.
But maybe just this once you ought to lose your patience and show that little cheeky monkey who's boss.
Monkey! Little Humbert is a mouse. You kids ought to work that out between you. I'll just watch. Oh, river pirates! How droll!
Humbert! Jerry came to see me and we talked about you.
Who? What? The stupid weasel with the hat went and sneaked to you? No matter what he said, it's not true. He's a liar. Liar, I said.
Really? But his brochure looks very promising. It even says that it's only a few steps to fame and a huge audience.
Wait, what? Fame? What exactly does that thing say?
It says that the famous Maxim Mousicon is currently in Mousewood to teach only one selected, gifted apprentice to play the most difficult to learn instrument in the world.
Only one?
It says here that the apprentice must be especially talented.
Well, I am talented and smart. I'm smart and talented.
You see? Jerry was right. Humbert, you little hooligan. You're exactly the right mouse for this.
Of course. I'm going to be a rock star. You can pass, you weird weasel. I haven't got time for you now. The next time you see me, it will be on the cover of an album. Or on stage somewhere, if you can afford the tickets, that is. Right, Anya?
Of course, you little rascal.
Well done, Jerry. You've got the makings of a true tree walker. Now we can float on down the brook. Thank you very much, my young friend. That was a really excellent start to my great adventure, and it started here by the humble cold water brook. Now I'm off for the big river, and then out to the open sea.
But what about all the crows hanging around there?
Oh, you're right. I'll need to be on my guard. If all else fails, I'll simply blow some of my exotic Indian pepper right into the crow's beak.
Pepper?
Yes. Go ahead and take some by way of thanks. Indian pepper serves many purposes. You can even season your food with it.
You don't say. Another drop. How exciting! Too bad the gate is another one. It looks interesting over there as well. Another drop. And another. Oh, the boat is drifting away. That was a close one. Oh man. Phew. Hey, this must be the wood dwarf's home. This had better be worth all the trouble. Another drop. Another one. You look so comfortable on the beach. But I think it would like to come along with me for a while. Man, it was stuck on there really tightly. Locked and bolted. I think somebody just coughed in there. And said, bah!
Shove off! I'm sick!
That sounded like a cry for help. I have to get in there somehow. Good idea. I'll try to cut a hole in the glass. I'd say that worked pretty well. Now what? A professional job. There! Another cry for help! I need to find out what's going on here. Hello?
Hello, my pointy hat. A juvenile delinquent.
What? I thought you were calling for help.
Bah! Help? A wood dwarf never asks for help.
You... There, again.
Bah! Do you see those hatches? I'm about to come over there and lock you up in one of our tunnels. And there you can...
Admire the tunnels? Again, you just called for help again.
Bah! Called for help? A sneeze, that's all. I've come down with a dwarf cold. Must have caught it somewhere in the hiking tunnel when I went to see my parents.
All right.
About my dwarf cold, my housemates have already headed for the hills. That's what I would have done in their place. A dwarf cold's nothing to sneeze at.
Are you sure I can't help you somehow?
Yes, I'm sure. Nobody can help me. Although, except for one person, perhaps, she could help me. If she wanted to. But, bah! A wood dwarf never asks for help.
I'll take that. They planted root fields in between all the trees, and they stretch out far into the forest. Planting and harvesting all those roots must be an awful lot of work. It looks interesting over there as well, but I can't get across the brook here. There, at last. I won't need the key anymore. I'll just leave it in the lock.
Welcome back.
About the blue juice.
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the dark wood.
See you later.
Take care. I'm already here, Honey Dripper.
Are you sure I can't help you somehow?
Yes, I'm sure. Nobody can help me. Although, except for one person, perhaps.
Who would that be?
Anya Mouse. Now that old Uli is gone, she's...
Only one?
Exactly. She's the only one who can deal with illnesses.
So let's go and ask her.
Bah! A wood dwarf never asks for help.
There's something written on the stone next to it. Talk to one another, deal with one another, live with one another. In remembrance of the regular meetings held on this brook to reconcile the differences between mice, squirrels, and other inhabitants of the woods. Other inhabitants? I guess that would include me if I lived here.
Extravagant. Welcome back.
One of the dwarves is sick.
Oh, fudge. Don't worry. Old Uli told me a lot about dwarf illnesses. Off to the wood dwarves. Blistering blue Battenberg. This is a very bad case of dwarf cold.
That's what I said. Really, really bad.
Don't you worry. Old Uli taught me a remedy for this. Jerry, will you help me find a few ingredients for this poor dwarf?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Here, take this recipe. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
I'll be in the cafe getting everything ready. The recipe's a list of things we need to get the poor guy back out to the root fields. And then at last we'll get some blue juice again. Steinberg, we'll have you back on your feet in no time. And now I need to hurry back. I've got a delicious buttercup pie in the oven.
To heal the dwarf and your needs. A yellow marsh marigold bud, a fish scale, and some pepper. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot. A fish scale. It's all dry and shimmers in lots of colours. Hey, it's really light. Now the invitation is in the envelope. The snail did a good job sealing the envelope. I think I'd better let it go on its way now. Bye, shimmering snail. Whoa! The stamp made a zillion copies of the invitation. They hardly fit in my backpack now.
Extravagant. Welcome back.
About the dwarf medicine.
You found all the ingredients. Let's hope that old Lily's recipe is good for something. There's some pepper left over. Here. Uli's medicine has to be stirred into something liquid and then administered to the patient. And then there will be blue juice once again. And we're going to need lots of blue juice for the early treetop festival.
See you later.
Take care.
Okay, I really shouldn't do this. If only Mr. Churchmouse hadn't tied that thread to my coin. The temptation is just too great. It worked! Like with the gumball machine next to my school. Not that I would know. I've just heard things. The last keg of blue juice and a little sticker.
Wow, if it isn't Jerry, the promising young tree walker that everyone's going on about. You wouldn't happen to have a fire spell handy, would you?
That's me, but I'm still in training, you know.
Gossip spreads fast here. I hope you realise that I was only joking about the fire spell. After all, my bike is built from a matchbox. It would burn like kindling.
I need to move on, you know.
Oh, what a nuisance. And I was going to go out with Anya tonight.
That smells good. There, I stirred in the medicine. I wonder if it tastes good like that.
Blue juice smells delicious. But this isn't just blue juice. I can smell something else too.
Of course. It also contains dwarf cold medicine.
Oh!
Well, why don't you just take the mug?
Bah! With a dwarf cold, it is impossible to move. If you weren't so clueless, you would know that.
A wood dwarf is not an easy patient.
My arms are so heavy. My legs are so heavy. Even my lips are heavy.
There. Yeah, that's the way I always take my cough syrup. Here's some blue juice medicine to help with your bad dwarf cold. Say ah.
Our blue juice. The original. Delicious. us.
Some colours already returning to your cheeks.
And tomorrow we will see to the harvest.
You should stay in bed.
In bed. Stay in bed. Sleep at last. No sore throat. No dwarf cold. And no dwarf cough.
Exactly.
Anya. You must go to Anya.
That's quite far away, you know.
Take Tunnel 47.
Tunnel 47? This one. What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Dwarf secret. You must go to Anya. Tell her thanks. Starting tomorrow, there will be blue juice once again.
I did it! The dwarves are going to produce blue juice again, and Anya can go ahead and prepare for the Treetop Festival. Now all I have to do is send out the invitations. You must be kidding! A shortcut? Couldn't somebody have told me that sooner? I should fill the mug with something first. 1 hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. Here comes Anya's piping hot coffee.
You're not just going to pour it on the ground, are you? Anya's coffee is wood famous and so good. Her?
We're going to use it to free your bike.
We are? In that case, what are you waiting for?
It worked! See, Plato?
Thank you, Jerry. Now I can finally get back in the saddle and deliver the mail. I heard you would like to send out invitations.
Yes, I'm supposed to send invitations for the Treetop Festival to all the citizens of Mousewood.
Really? That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out. And you've already helped me out more than once. I'll be waiting for you here. Bring me your invitations and I'll distribute them for you.
Thanks, Plato.
No, I need to thank you. You helped me even though you didn't know me. You're a true tree walker. Her?
Could you deliver this for me?
That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out. And you've already helped me out more than once. Her? I'd better get going. There's so much to do. Like I always say, a single hop is not that hard. And many hops in a row can get you anywhere. But we could use my bike as well.
Your bicycle?
Sure, if you want to travel faster through Mousewood and its surroundings. Just call on me. Then I'll give you a ride on my mail bike. Just use this clicker frog with one of the golden post horns that you find everywhere in Mousewood. Whenever you're in a hurry, just sound its legendary call. Then I'll come flying by on my fateful bike and take you wherever you need to go.
Flying?
Riding, I mean.
Wow, thank you.
But I won't do this for just anyone, so keep it to yourself. And where would you like to go now? Woohoo! Hello, Jerry. Well, where to? Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry. See you later.